Alright, ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday morning to all my viewers on this amazing channel. This is your main man, Keith Fustus here, from Keith Plays PS4 927. Today, the Tennessee Titans will be traveling to Western PA in the 412, home of the Pittsburgh Zoo, Eaton Park, Primanti Bros, the Heinz Ketchup, which is the only ketchup you can really get nowadays, and the home of the late rapper Mac Miller, which I do like his songs, and Kurt Angle, who is an Olympic wrestler from the Pittsburgh area, from Allegheny County. Allegheny County is Pittsburgh. It's the main city there. The three rivers, the Ohio, the Monongahela, and the Allegheny. And they do have a nice sky view, and I love going to PNC Park, despite being a Pittsburgh Pirates fan and a Steelers fan. So without further explaining, we will move on at Heinz Field in the 412 in Pittsburgh, PA, Three River City, overlooking the Ohio River. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Pittsburgh Steelers, the host of Heinz Field, and they are ready to kick off against the Tennessee Titans from Nashville, Tennessee. They were rivals back in the day when the Tennessee Titans were actually called the Houston Oilers. And then now Ryan Tannehill steps onto the field for the first time today. This is not a first-time experience for this guy right here. He's played at least 7 to 8 seasons in the league. Played with Cameron Wake and the Miami Dolphins, and then they joined together. So now Derrick Henry loses 2 yards there. It is now 2nd and 12. We're going to stop the song right here because I like this song, and it was a really good one. Now we're going to use his own coverage here. And that is an incomplete pass right there. We're going to take a look at the Tennessee Titans offense. They got Ben Jones, Nate Davis, Jack Conklin, Taylor Lewan, Roger Slafford, Corey Davis, Deion Lewis, Derrick Henry, Delaney Walker, and A.J. Brown for the Tennessee Titans. The Titans of Nashville. Now it's 3rd and 12. And he gets sacked by no other than Bud Dupree. And now it's a 4th down. We're going to have to return a punt here. We got JuJu Smith-Schuster, who is one of my favorite players in the league. And, well, honestly, one of my favorite players on the team. I meant to say team, not league. But I will consider him one of the best players in the league as well. So it's a 26-yard return there for JuJu Smith-Schuster right there. Now Big Ben steps onto the field for the first time today. This is not a first-time experience as well for this guy. He's been on the team since the year 2004. And I get sacked by Correa. Now it is 2nd down and 21. So I did lose 10 to 11 yards there. Now I'm going to use some Roethlisberger. He's ready to throw. And JuJu Smith-Schuster is his new favorite receiver. 70-yard touchdown there. I liked having Antonio Brown on the Steelers, but now the news has been saying that he could likely go on the Ravens, from what I know of. So if he goes on the Ravens, each year he comes to Pittsburgh, when he's in a Ravens uniform, he will likely get booed. Because Antonio Brown had a good career in Pittsburgh, and then a year ago he decided to leave Pittsburgh just to go to the Oakland Raiders, and we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 1st down for this Tennessee Titans team. We're going to use a blitz here for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. So now they got Derrick Henry. He will get stopped. 3 rushes, 29 yards there for that guy right there. So it is now 2nd and 12. for the Tennessee Titans, and we may not have time for a play. And it's time. Quarter end. It is 7-0 in the 4-1-2 in Pittsburgh, PA. And now we're going to blitz on this play right here. And he will get stopped, Derrick Henry, for even 3 yards, 4 rushes, and 26 yards there for Derrick Henry. And now we got Ryan Tannehill on the field. He's ready to throw a pass. And I think it's Dion Lewis. And he will get the first touchdown of the game for the Tennessee Titans. And we will see you guys when we're on defense, when we have the ball. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we are ready to return this kickoff by the Tennessee Titans, courtesy of their touchdown. Now I'm going to use some JuJu Smith-Schuster. They said he was an 81 overall for like kickoffs and stuff. Oh, will he return it? Is he going to return it all the way to the house? Will it be a yes sirree? That will be a 102-yard touchdown return for JuJu Smith-Schuster. One of the best players in the league. And on the Steelers, in my opinion, I also like Roethlisberger and James Conner. I do like Cam Hayward. I do like to see some Bud Dupree and TJ Watt. So we will take a break from filming on defense. And we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. The Tennessee Titans, since we did not record this, scored a 98-yard punt return by Adoree Jackson. And wow, look at that kickoff return right there for a touchdown. That is just amazing. And we didn't even have to play on defense for most of the time. And now it will be tied 14-14, likely. It's a 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen, here. So now, you know what we get to do again? Return a kickoff, and hopefully, I want this to be a touchdown again. And now JuJu Smith-Schuster is ready to return. Oh, he breaks a couple of tackles. He will get stopped down at the 34-yard line. 67 yards per return. Not bad for JuJu right there. And now I'm going to use the inside handoff play. I'm going to use some James Conner, which we did not really use him a lot in this game. It was more of a JuJu / Ben Roethlisberger. And now James Conner gets a first down. It is now 1 rush and 13 yards there that time for the Pittsburgh Steelers, despite being its first running play. Like, wow, look at that. And he will get stopped at the 45-yard line, loses 2 yards there for a second rush. I mean, it's still 2nd and 12. You know what I like to do on 1st and 2nd downs? It's best to run because there will be more opportunity. Oh, and I will break a first down, break a tackle, and get a first down. It is now 1st and 10 now for this Pittsburgh Steelers team. All right, now I'm going to use a shotgun pass. I'm going to use some Ohio spacing. I like to use some Big Ben here. Hopefully he can get this in, and he will break it. Yes, he did get a touchdown. 42-yard reception there for a touchdown there by JuJu Smith-Schuster. And let's check that out, shall we? He threw it across the field. And there's no sight of the ball being in the end zone. Well, him in the end zone. But I do see the ball into the end zone. So that is close enough to a touchdown right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, may as well have 34 seconds on the clock there. And we may as well film on defense. Alright, in case you guys missed it, there was and I believe A.J. Brown caught that reception. So anyways, on what I was about to say earlier, there was a penalty by the Tennessee Titans, and we decided to decline it because it was going to go on second down. Oh, and we get a sack there. Timeout. Oh, you can see the Pittsburgh skyline pretty much. Looking over the black and gold. Pittsburgh Steelers are an iconic Super football franchise. Delaney Walker. They won 6 rings, and we earned them first, by the way. That's why the Steelers rule. 6 rings. The 412, Western PA. The black and gold colors make it more iconic. And now the Titans take their final time out of the game. The first half, excuse me. And will Ryan Suckup make it in? Yes, he will. It is now 17-21 in Pittsburgh, PA, and that is, I believe, the end of the first half. The Steelers are leading by 4 points, 21-17 here in the 4-1-2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the second half, and we're ready to return this kickoff. We returned, I believe it was our first or second kickoff of the game, that we actually got the touchdown, and we do not get a touchdown, and we're down at the 30-yard line. 55 yards per return there, I mean. He's been having a 100-yard reception day, I feel like. All right, now Ben Roethlisberger, who should he pass it to? Should he pass it to Vance McDonald? And he gets it in. Big Ben gets a 100-yard passing yards game today. And that is his first incomplete pass of the game. So now we're going to use the Jet 6 drive here. It is now 2nd and 10. All right, now we're going to use some Big Ben Roethlisberger to run. 12 rushes there. 1 rush and 12 yards. Now Roethlisberger is going to pass it off to JuJu Smith-Schuster, and JuJu gets a 36-yard touchdown there. And we're going to take a break from filming on defense this time. So we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it is 1st and goal. We're going to have to blitz on this play because they are close. And now Derrick Henry, he will get stopped there. We're going to take a short timeout. Look at the golden bridges of Pittsburgh, PA. I believe that's what makes Pittsburgh so iconic. And for the love of the city of Pittsburgh. And now Derrick Henry gets a touchdown, and we're going to take a small break from filming on offense. So the Tennessee Titans do in fact get a safety. Watch this play right here. Ben Roethlisberger is ready to throw it to someone, and then he just scrambles, and then Jurrell Casey, the longtime Tennessee Titan, sacks him into the end zone for a 2-point safety, and it is now 28-25. So hopefully we can score more touchdowns here later in the game. But if you remember the closest Steelers game by scoring, it was in Season 2 when we played the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington. The Steelers lost by a point, if you guys remember that video. I believe it was like 43-42 or something. That was out like weeks and weeks. That was like a couple weeks ago when I made that video. Anyway, it's Season 3. A lot can happen in Season 3. Well, we already did a Cowboys Steelers video, but that was in Pittsburgh. And that is the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's now 28-25. Now we're going to blitz on this play. Adam Humphries catches it, and then he gets down at the 48, 4th and inches there. So we're going to use a blitz play. Do you think the Tennessee Titans will get a first down? I'm the Steelers, so I got to play my defense. I think they don't. They do not. So it's my Steelers to get the ball next. So yeah, I'm going to use some Big Ben here. I'm going to run this out with Roethlisberger, and I will get stopped down at the 34-yard line. And it has a 2-minute warning there. We got 2 minutes to go in this game. So now we got some Ben Roethlisberger. I'm going to use some running on Roethlisberger, and he will get sacked, and that will be a timeout for the Tennessee Titans right there. Now we're going to use Ohio spacing. Tennessee has 3 sacks there in this game. Oh, and it's an incomplete pass from Ben Roethlisberger to JuJu Smith-Schuster. And I may as well run it in. I'm running it in no matter what. I'm going to break some tackles. I'm going to get it in for a touchdown, and that will be a TD right there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're going to take a small break from filming when we're on defense. So we're just going to do the PAT real quick. And it's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're down at the 50-yard line. As Ryan Tannehill is ready to do a quarterback, do some running plays with Dion Lewis and Derrick Henry. Oh, and he gets stopped there. It is now at the 41-yard line. So now we got a minute to go in this game. And now Adam Humphries will get a touchdown, and he will get stopped at the 30-yard line. So there we go. We're going to use a different blitzing play. Oh, and we sack him. Well, not necessarily a sack, but it's 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers defense and Titans offense. We both got 2 timeouts left. Wow, what an incredible sack by TJ Watt there. And we're going to use a blitz this time. We're ready to get an interception. And now it is 4th and 17. I don't think they're going to do a field goal, guys. So they only got 8 seconds to go in this game. Oh! We got an interception from the Steelers for the Steelers, and that will be the first, and that will be the last points. And that will be the first turnover of the game for the Tennessee Titans right here. First and only one. And now he's going to break a tackle, and he will get down at the 38. The Pittsburgh Steelers win it, ladies and gentlemen. The final score is 35-25. We won by 10. Titans defense did pretty good, I'd have to admit. Ben Roethlisberger had 195 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a 71.4 completion rating. But now, 35-25, like I said earlier in the video. We're not going to do statistics. This is more of a 2K thing, but I wanted to say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great Friday, everyone, and I hope you have a great day.